Hey guys, Steve here. Well, I've got another video today and I've managed to track down Exceed campers. You can see their sign on the back of his four-wheel drive here. I've been wanting to have a look at this trailer for a long time from Exceed Campers. Has actually come down to a camping event and he's got a camper here that he's going to hand over to a customer soon. But we're going to have a look around it before he does. Show the camper. He's going to have a bit of a talk about it, tell us all about it. But these are an all Aussie made, all Aussie designed off-road camper. You can see the Bundy Tech tent up there. He's got all the gear you need, all Aussie stuff, Aussie made awning. We're going to have a walk around it. He's standing behind me here with his father over there. His father's come down. Hey Scott, how are you, mate?
I'm well, mate. Yeah.
So tell us all about this camper, mate.
Well,
how it started and...
Yeah, so it's 1 year in now, so 1 year in, we're up to number 9.
9, yep.
And yeah, it started out because we couldn't really afford to go and buy a brand new camper trailer from the Gold Coast sort of thing at 70k, so I said to my wife, I reckon I can make a camper trailer like every bloke sort of does.
Yep.
And well, yeah, I did.
Yeah, and this one here is the latest edition, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, it's yeah. So we've got 2 models now, but the old model sort of doesn't exist anymore, and we've listened to a few people about the things that we could change, and the suggestions that people have made have worked for us really well. So we've got some good changes in there, and it's good. So yeah, this is the first time I've camped in this model, and yeah, so far so good.
Yeah, like it's a beautiful looking camper, and I mean it's a credit to your design skills and
yeah,
and how you've put it all together. And I like the fact that you're trying to keep that Aussie flag flying on it. It's really good, and you know, in this climate and this economical thing, I think you've done pretty well. And it's probably been hard with price rises and getting materials and things like that, but. He's got number 8 here.
Yep.
I love number 7.
Yeah, I did too. My wife's still pissed off at me, mate.
Yeah, but yeah, but
when we talk about the Australian side of it, mate. When we go to shows, that's hanging very proudly like that, and then there's the old opposition trailers around each side, and we've got the flag out.
Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff. We won't say the country, but you know where they come from.
Yeah.
We're not here to bash anyone. We're here to, you know, show off your little bit of Aussie pride.
Yep.
So let's have a look around it, mate, and we might start at the front here, eh? And
yeah.
So what's the frame and the?
So we use 100 by 50 by 3 full galvanised chassis. So it's yeah, all the way through the front. Standard stuff, DO35 hitch. You know, all the.
So they're Cruise Master, are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We try to put the best stuff we can on there, mate, so it doesn't break.
Yeah.
You know, the same with the ARC 750 jockey wheel there.
They're fantastic. I had one of the old ones, mate. I used to swear at it every time.
Yeah.
With those, with all the adjustment and that, it's just fantastic.
Yeah, they don't break, mate.
Yeah,
It's unreal. And then just big toolbox on the front.
So in here, I was having a look at it the other day. You got all your water system, you got your gas bottle, fire extinguisher, and a little bit of room. You got 2 in there and a little bit of room for other.
Yeah, and filler points on the other side for your water.
So there's your filler points over here he was talking about, and a little tap down the bottom there.
Yep. So the tap goes into the Julka.
Yeah, we'll go around there in a minute, but we'll start around this side and go from front to back.
And then you can with this one do a little walk up that way into the tent. We use this part for sticking a bit of firewood, that sort of thing on there, just to, you know, a bit more storage. Not that you need it because it's got a lot. This guy Jacob wanted some Max Pack Trax pins on there for his stuff. And
these campers, all the, like your bottoms all, like you were saying, a fully galvanised, welded up frame.
Yeah.
But the top's all aluminium, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the change that we've had from the last model to this model. So the other one was half zinc at the bottom and then aluminium top box.
Yeah.
So it's lighter now. So this one's got bloody everything you can imagine in it. So it's 1,030 kilos.
That's pretty light.
Yeah. So the big things that we've done is the big thing we've done is with our Cruise Master suspension. So it's standard in our product. So we use airbags for these ones. I've sold one trailer with coils, and the guy sort of regrets that he got coils.
Yeah, you do.
There's no adjustability, eh?
I found with my trailer, I do have a trailer with Cruise Master airbag suspension on it.
Yep.
And the benefits outweigh the old technology with the springs.
Yeah.
You get to a campsite, the ground's a bit unlevel,
Yeah.
you can adjust it up and down, and I think it's a better ride.
Yeah, and honestly, for the dollars, it's not comparable. I think it's like $300 difference to
Yeah.
get coils versus airbags.
Yeah,
You know, but yeah. So what we've done, mate, is usually they're 1.6 ton rated axles, right?
Yep.
That's the suspension. So now these are all 2.6 ton rated suspension.
oh wow. So you've over-engineered.
Yeah. We listened to Cruise Master, and the other guys down the Gold Coast there have used 1.6 ton suspension and have found that people overload their trailers.
Yeah,
So you can't overload my trailer.
nah.
So you got 1.6 ton of payload. I don't know how you'd get it in there, but
Yeah, and
just
speaking of
overload.
overloading, I mean, you've got a multitude of storage in here.
I had, mate, yeah. And the big change for this one is this front box now extends to the whole width, so it's 1850 wide.
Have a look at this guy.
And yeah, you could chuck a kid in there, mate.
Like, look how big that is. I'll put that camera way down there and come back again.
Yeah.
Have a look at that. So you got plenty of room for all your chairs, all your tables,
Yep.
anything that you might want to put in there.
Yep,
The
exactly.
bulkier items.
That's exactly what we do, yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of campers will have a kitchen that slides out there, or a fridge,
Yeah.
or something like that, and
Yeah.
you might be sitting around the back here, but you've addressed that too.
Yep, yep.
But we'll start here.
The big top box as well, as you know.
So there you go, you got another big storage area in here. You got all lights in here as well, LED lights.
Yep. And so the change now is our sides fold down where they used to fold up, and it used to be, you know, you can't really use the thing.
No, well you got a table here now.
Exactly. We've used this all weekend. It's been bloody brilliant, eh? So Jacob wanted a fair bit of fridge, so he's got an Evercool 40 litre drawer fridge.
Wow. That'd be good for the beers, wouldn't it?
It was full.
It was full?
I didn't drink it all. And he also wanted a 2000 watt inverter in there.
So you got the iTech World 2000 watt inverter and
Yep.
the batteries as well, iTech?
Yeah, everything's iTech.
iTech, yeah.
Yeah.
They're a great product.
So we run a little.
You got a coffee machine, mate. We
Yeah.
might get one of those soon, I reckon.
Yeah, it's a good little addition, and it runs really easily. You can run them both at the same time, which
Yeah.
is good.
Jerry.
2 jerry cans, so one on either side.
That's a good idea. I've never seen, like a lot of people put them up the other way.
Yeah,
but
we lost height. You can't pull them out, and they're really heavy when you try to pull them out.
but that'd be a lot easier, I think,
it
to
is, yeah.
slide them out.
And slide it out. And then, yeah, so then we got our pantry box as well.
So again, like look at the storage in this thing. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And you got your little display all in the back here,
Yep,
and with all your battery information, and you can control the lights, and then I assume.
Yeah, everything's controlled through there.
Yeah.
So we got rear lights, cargo lights, which is in the other one. Water, I can't find a bloody sticker for the water, but anyway. And front and rear fridge, and the auxiliary for, you know, Anderson plug. Dimmer
Yeah.
on the lights.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah. And your fuse panel's just there.
Yeah. So everything's
That's about it.
accessible, so that if you do
Yeah.
need to look at something, you got it. And down here you got another fridge.
Yeah, just a little 85 litre Bushman fridge. So, yeah.
How good is that? And they're terrific, aren't they? A mate of mine's just put one in the back of his car.
Yeah.
And he absolutely loves it. And I think they're the new technology, aren't they? Like,
They are. And it fits in like by the skin of its teeth, so it's good.
And over here you've got a great looking kitchen.
Yeah, so we still use the same kitchen as we have all the time. I really like it.
And I know they're Aussie made too, so
Yeah.
they're made in a little town down in Gloucester by a company called Drifter, so good to see you supporting more Aussies.
Yeah, you know, it's a fantastic product. And it works well because our trailer's only short, mate. It's only like 3.6 something metres long.
Yeah,
So if you had one of those chest fridges and you pulled it out, you can't get to anything. So that's hence we went to the upright.
it's a bit like your kitchen at home though, isn't it?
It
Like,
is.
really, I
Yeah.
mean, you got your fridge there and then you got your workbench and everything there.
Exactly. And now these the sides, it's just been bloody brilliant. It's just a great idea. That's been open all the time, that side there.
Yeah.
And we're, making coffee and putting all your stuff there. It's been really good. And you remember, I don't know, these yellow boxes, mate, so they slip straight into the back of the
Go up in the back of the camper there, so.
A couple of those.
And you can set your campers up if you're buying one, however you want to do it, whatever you want to use the storage, because you've got so many options there.
Yeah, you
so.
do. And the other thing is we're flexible in the design. So that front box there, so
yep.
where there's a julker on the other side and there's a big panel in the middle of it.
Yep.
So if you want to move the panel this way and have whatever else, we can move panels, we can make things different for you.
Changes,
so
yeah.
It's not, well, here's the trailer and that's what you get, see you later. It's,
yep.
We have a chat, see what we can do. Everyone doesn't camp the same. Some people like a few different things, so yeah, we try to accommodate it. Obviously the chassis is the chassis, it's one design and that's it.
Yep, but it's what you put on top of that chassis that you can...
Yeah, and you get your choice of rooftop tents, whatever you want. You can supply your own if you got one.
Yep.
Doesn't really matter to me.
No. Yeah, the trailer's capable of handling a few different sizes. And these are Bundy Tech. We'll have a look a bit more of that in a minute.
Yeah.
They're on the larger, that's the larger one, is it?
This is I think they call it the King, but it's really a queen size. I don't know why they call it that.
Yeah.
Anyway. So it's 1650 wide, 2300 long, I think.
Yeah.
And it fits well on this trailer as well.
Yeah, and the awning you're running on here, I said there at the start, another Aussie sort of awning.
Yeah. So we now run super big awnings, and I really like them again. They're good company to deal with. They do this fantastic stainless steel bracket, and that's why I changed from the other awning to this awning, because it looks stronger.
Yeah, there's a bit of where this is really early in the morning because, as I said, Bruce is handing this trailer off to someone. Sun's coming out now. He's panicking. It's drying it all up. There's a bit of dew underneath it.
Yeah.
But it'll be all dry by the time he gets here.
Yeah.
I actually have one of these awnings myself. I just bought one and I absolutely love it. I put it on my camper.
Yeah.
That's why I went for it. I love the little bit down the front that folds around the front, gives you coverage down there.
They're amazingly long. It's a huge thing, eh?
Yeah, and they come right around the back here, and you can see here with mine as well, you've got full coverage over your kitchen.
Yeah.
And I can see why you've done that.
Yeah, well, we're a bit shorter than the other.
And you can get wall kits for these too.
Yeah. So we've got a couple of these. Jacob's ordered a couple of walls. I said to him, you best get walls in to cover that kitchen and this side, because when it rains it'll blow in. So yeah, it's good. And the other thing we noticed with this Bundy top tent is, you know how water comes through that bloody bit in between the awning and the tent? Well, because they've got a pop-out awning on the top of the Bundy tent.
Yeah, up on the top there. We'll see it. You can see up there, you can see that little flange coming out. It's protecting all the water coming down through any of these gaps here.
Yeah, so we haven't had to put a rain gutter in this one, so that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's good.
What we'll do is we'll go around the other side and I'll just show you on there. But I just noticed you got stabiliser legs here.
Yep.
You got tanks underneath. So what size are they?
So we've got two 65 litres, so 130 litres of water underneath there. And this guy's we run black bear tyres on all of our trailers.
Yep.
As standard. This guy's decided to put some mud terrains on and some.
They look pretty good, don't they?
They do.
Yeah,
they don't do anything, but yeah, they look good.
Yeah, so we'll go around the other side and we'll pick up from there. Yeah, so we go around the other side of the trailer. We're going to head around there. So you've got a swing out shower. It's on a hydraulic little arm to hold it out. And you've designed all this bracket yourself.
I have, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, and
when you do it, if you're going to decide to do it at home and give it a crack yourself, the most important thing you need is that bracket there that the arm sits on and doesn't flog out while you're driving along a track somewhere. So
yeah.
That's the most important bloody
thing. Yeah, because they can bounce up and down. Yeah.
Yep. So, as you guys probably know, I actually sell those things as well. I've fitted one to Keith's Oztrack over there. Yeah, so they're good little things, I like them.
And you can fit any sort of fold-out shower on there. It's most of them are all the same. They're just...
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
We just use this Chaos Nomad one because it's got an inbuilt inbuilt roof on top. But, yeah, you're right, they're all the same.
So, you've got the Bundy top. by Bundy Tech.
Yes.
And this is the new awning that...
Yeah, so this thing's called an adder room. So it's in that bag up the top there, you rivet that bag down to the roof, and it's just zipped up inside there. So before you put push the button and put it up, you just undo the zip, and this folds out. And there's just a couple of
little spring rods in there.
Little stainless steel arms that slide in that way. And we've also got the walls for this as well.
So if you want to have like another privacy room that you can get changed, you could put a little portaloo down here if you wanted a bit of privacy.
Yeah.
And the good thing is you can step straight into the shower, can't you?
Yeah, exactly.
So
exactly, yeah.
And well, I won't show you up in the bed up there because
I'm a mess.
He's a mess. But these are a terrific idea. There's plenty of videos on these Bundy tops. I think Phil Demiano, he's got one on his Mitsubishi Pajero. I'll leave a link at the end.
Yep.
You can see how these all operate and go up and down.
Yeah, there's one on my little Facebook page with my wife just struggling to push the button.
I'll link that one as well, yeah.
Button up, button down, and it's done. It's bloody brilliant.
Yeah.
And the good thing about them, mate, they come with a light standard, they come with fans standard, and a USB port inside as well.
Yeah.
And solar panel connection on the top.
Yeah. So that you can put anything on them, and they're really big inside. Fantastic, like rooftop tent.
I like the things, eh? And on this side again, there's the other jerry can holder. This one also folds down. That's where we put some luggage in there.
Yep.
Good ladders in the road, you can't really access
No, that's all right.
You can't.
It's just access to the same sort of storage from the other side.
Yeah, and then in this one, it might spring open, but anyway, it's on gas up.
So you got your J-Cola hot tap there. You can put any sort of hot water system, but this is the one you use.
Yeah.
I think they're like an Aussie company.
Yeah,
made overseas, but they're still an Aussie company.
Yep.
Pretty hard to get something like that built in Australia.
Yeah, and then we were talking to Mr. Crazy Dog yesterday, and he suggests, why don't you put a bag in there with all your, toiletries and stuff in there?
Yeah.
Because it's, it's pretty close, and it's good.
Yeah, you could just put a little bit of sail track or something up there and slide her in. And
and then we just got our swing out wheel at the back, dirty great mud train on the back, and Jacob's got himself a personal plate. EXE number 8.
008. Yeah. So it's a really good looking trailer. We'll go back around the other side and finish off, but I absolutely love it. And it's, like I said, all Aussie made. He's got a 10 out the back there because he made his, how old's your father?
Dad's 84 on Tuesday.
84. How good's this bloke? How good of a son is he? He made his 84-year-old father sleep in a tent, and he's up here in luxury.
Taj Mahal, mate.
Oh, mate. No worries. Okay, guys. Well, we've had a great run around your camper. Yeah. There's a few videos online. A few people have done them, but they're all the older models.
They are, indeed.
This is the first time on the newer model.
It is, mate.
Yeah, so how good a scoop's that? I want to thank...
Mate, I appreciate
Thank you very much for showing us around.
It's been a while. You were going to have a look a long time ago.
I was, I've been really wanting to catch up with you. We've talked a few times on Messenger and Facebook and stuff like that. It's a credit to you. I really wish you all the best and all the success you deserve.
Thanks, mate.
Because it's a real credit to you. And anyone that's really after a really good sort of off-road tourer, camper, whatever, this is the one to check out. I'll leave a link to all their social media and everything on it for you. So thanks very much, mate. Thanks, great talking with you.
Good stuff.
Thanks, guys. Like always, if you've got any questions, queries or comments, leave them down below. I'm sure Scott will get back to you. He'll check out the video and he'll answer any questions for you. He'll know more than what I will. And like always, stay safe, be kind to each other, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, guys.